Hello and the warmest welcome to Best Analysis, BA Football. England's secret to a strong start in this match wasn't position, and it wasn't the number of stars on the pitch. It was what they did the moment they lost the ball. England started this match with a 4-3-3 formation. Sometimes one pass is enough to move an entire defensive structure, and with this exact move, Mexico pushed England to the edge of conceding a goal. In this situation, Mexico uses diagonal passes to shift England's defensive block from one side of the pitch to the other. This quick change of direction forces England's defenders to constantly adjust their positioning, increasing the possibility of creating space on the opposite flank. As the attack develops, Mexico maintains good width and stretches England's defensive line. And stretches England's defensive line, creating the perfect conditions for a cross from the wing. At the same time, Raul Jimenez recognizes the space in front of the defenders with excellent timing and makes an explosive movement to attack that area and put himself in a scoring position. The accurate cross reaches him and Jimenez rises for a powerful header toward England's goal. Sometimes breaking a defensive line doesn't require dribble or complicated pass. Sometimes you just need to appear in the right place at the right moment. If you're looking to understand the invisible war on the pitch, this video didn't just cross your path by accident. Follow BA Football. In this situation, Declan Rice carries the ball forward and eliminates Mexico's first line of pressure, allowing England to enter an attacking third. The progression with the ball forces Mexico's midfielders to drop deeper, while the central defenders become more focused on stopping the player carrying position. Although Mexico's defensive line initially maintains a relatively good structure, everything changes at the moment of the cross. Jude Bellingham makes an intelligent movement, briefly separating himself from his marker and creating the space needed to attack the delivery. The cross comes from the right side of the penalty area with excellent quality, and Bellingham's perfect timing allows him to meet the ball and score with a powerful and accurate header. When England won the ball back, Mexico no longer had enough time to defend. In this scene, England applies coordinated and effective pressure to win the ball back quickly and immediately transitions into a positive attacking phase. The speed of their reaction after regaining possession prevents Mexico from reorganizing their defensive structure. With players quickly joining the attack, England creates a 4 versus 2 numerical advantage and uses fast ball circulation to force Mexico's defenders into difficult decisions. As the attack develops, England makes perfect use of the space created on the right side of the penalty area. Without hesitation, Harry Kane sends a fast, low and accurate cross across the face of goal. One poor clearance, one small gap, and one wrong decision. 3 things that can punish even the strongest defense. In this scene, Mexico tries to create danger from a set piece by using the congestion of players inside the penalty area. England also commits many players into defensive positions, protecting the area in front of the goal and preparing to deal with the delivery. The cross is sent into the box, and England's defenders manage to clear the ball. However, the clearance is incomplete, and the danger is not fully removed. This second ball gives Mexico another opportunity to continue the attack. Then, just one moment of lost concentration in marking is enough for a Mexican player to find a space behind a 6-yard box without direct pressure. He takes advantage of this opportunity and fires a powerful and accurate shot toward goal, sending the ball into the back of the net. In modern football, defending is not only about clearing the first ball, the real battle is what happens after that. In this scene, England uses a long throw directly into Mexico's penalty area, looking to take advantage of the aerial strength of their attackers. Mexico's defenders tightly and directly mark Harry Kane, preventing him from attacking the ball in a dangerous position. However, the Mexican defender fails to clear the ball properly, and it falls into a dangerous area instead of being completely removed. The second ball arrives in zone 14, the area just outside the penalty box, and and one of the most dangerous attacking zones on the pitch. The England player reacts quickly and takes the shot without hesitation. The strike travels through a crowded area but eventually hits the post and the opportunity is lost. Even when Harry Kane doesn't keep the ball, he can still change the game. In this scene, Jordan Pickford delivers a long and accurate pass directly toward Harry Kane. This type of direct play can become extremely effective when the opponent's defensive structure is not fully organized or when they are pushing forward. At the moment of receiving the ball, Mexico's defensive line is unbalanced and there is significant space between the defenders. Instead of trying to hold possession, Harry Kane uses his intelligence and directs the ball with a clever header into the space behind the defenders, allowing his teammate to attack the open area. The England player reaches the ball in behind the defensive line, but the Mexican goalkeeper rushes out of his goal to prevent the one-on-one situation and stops him with a foul. The referee immediately awards a penalty. Harry Kane steps up and calmly converts the penalty with accuracy and confidence, increasing England's advantage. In the end, Mexico's fight wasn't enough, and they were eliminated from the tournament. In the scene, Mexico commits a large number of players forward and creates heavy pressure on England's defensive line by occupying attacking spaces effectively. Mexico uses excellent width and moves the ball toward the right side of the penalty area before delivering a dangerous cross from that side. England's defenders manage to clear the first ball, but the danger remains alive inside the box and creates a chaotic situation. As the play continues, Harry Kane, who has dropped back toward the penalty spot to help his defense, attempts to move the ball away from danger. However, at the same moment, a Mexican player challenges for the loose ball, and before Kane can complete the clearance, he commits a foul. The referee points to the penalty spot, and Mexico does not waste this opportunity. The penalty is converted, giving Mexico their second goal from the spot. Thank you for watching. See you next time.